All employees back to work at Fairchild Air Force Base. 548 civilians and National Guardsmen were furloughed because of the government shutdown. KXLY4's Ian Cull is working for you to explain why there are still questions, though, about their pay. Ian?
And Nadine, civilians and National Guardsmen here at Fairchild are part of every operation at the base, everything from working at the commissary and in food services to working on aircraft. But even though they're back to work right now, they're still not sure if their paychecks will take a hit later.
To see how Fairchild is running, you might simply look at the commissary. Quickly, orderly, on schedule.
Well, I've been using it for many years.
It's loyal patrons back, supporting their store after the government shutdown closed it last week.
And I came back the first day. I'm having company this weekend, so I had to load up.
The library and teen center and other services are back open too. Civilians and guardsmen who involuntarily had 4 days off have returned. Many of them spent the last week watching the news and waiting.
Just a lot of uncertainty last week on what was going on, whether or not we were going to come back, when we were coming back.
Angela O'Connell and her husband were furloughed last week. Now she'll wait to see if their income is affected. At Fairchild, they're paid every 2 weeks.
We'll know on Friday a little bit more how it's going to impact us as far as on our paycheck.
Until then, services airmen need are open and the civilians they need are back. For those furloughed, the support is there too.
I really think it's great. You know, it's hard for a family not to have that income coming in.
Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel announced over the weekend that he'd be sending those furloughed employees back to work, citing the Pay Our Military Act. As for the National Guardsmen who were supposed to drill last weekend, it's unclear when that may be rescheduled. They're still awaiting instruction. Reporting live at Fairchild Air Force Base, Ian Cole, KXLY4 News.